Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Barron Trump, a rising public figure coming into his own. Barron William Trump, born March 20, 2006, in New York City, is the youngest son of Donald Trump and Melania Trump. For much of his childhood, Barron lived away from the spotlight, protected by both his family and the Secret Service. As he enters adulthood, however, public interest in him has grown rapidly, driven by his striking appearance, his education, and his emerging role in business and digital culture. Early life and background. Barron grew up in Manhattan's Trump Tower, where he reportedly had an entire floor to himself during his early childhood. As the son of a Slovenian mother and an American father, he was raised in a multilingual and multicultural household. Melania Trump has shared that Barron enjoyed building elaborate structures from Legos and Magna Tiles, showing an early interest in creativity and design. He is known to be fluent in English and Slovenian and is believed to understand or speak additional languages at a basic level. Education. Barron attended private schools in New York before moving to Washington, D.C., during his father's presidency. There, he studied at St. Andrew's Episcopal School, the first presidential child to attend that institution. After the Trump family relocated to Florida, Barron enrolled at Oxbridge Academy in Palm Beach. He graduated in 2024 and went on to study at New York University, entering its respected business program. His academic path suggests a strong interest in business, finance, and technology. Public image and personality. Despite being part of one of the most visible families in American politics, Barron has generally maintained a quiet and private demeanor. Unlike his older siblings, he avoids interviews and public commentary. His tall stature, often noted as well over 6.5 feet, has drawn media attention during public appearances. Friends and family describe him as polite, reserved, and intelligent. Due to Secret Service restrictions, he reportedly uses online gaming and other indirect digital channels to communicate with friends, an indication of how modern presidential families adapt to security constraints. Interests and activities. Athletics. Barron has shown a strong interest in soccer from a young age. At one point, he trained with a youth development academy connected to professional American soccer. Playing midfield. Technology and crypto involvement. As he reached adulthood, Barron became involved in the growing industry of cryptocurrency and decentralized finance. He has been associated with a fintech and Web3-focused organization, playing a role that highlights his interest in digital assets, modern finance, and youth-driven online culture. This involvement, unusual for someone his age, has placed him in headlines and sparked both curiosity and debate about the responsibilities of high-profile figures in speculative digital markets. Public appearances. Barron largely avoids political events. But when he does appear, such as at his father's public ceremonies or official gatherings, he often draws social media attention due to his maturity, poise, and changing appearance. In recent years, he has gradually taken on a more visible role within the Trump family's public orbit, though he still maintains a lower profile than his siblings. Growing influence and future prospects. As Barron enters young adulthood, he stands at an interesting crossroads, education and business training point toward a future in finance, entrepreneurship, or technology. His increasing public visibility suggests he may become a more influential figure within the Trump family's public and political sphere. His involvement in Web3 and digital markets indicates a generational shift, positioning him as a bridge between traditional politics and modern online culture. Whether he chooses a business career, public service, digital entrepreneurship, or a more private life, Barron Trump is emerging as a figure watched with curiosity by media, supporters of his family, and broader audiences alike. Barron Trump, expanding the portrait of a private yet influential young figure as Barron Trump transitions from adolescence into adulthood. He increasingly becomes a subject of public fascination, not for political commentary or controversy, but for the mystery that surrounds him. Unlike many children of prominent political families, Barron has consciously stayed away from public discourse. This privacy, coupled with his unique position within a globally recognized family, has made him an intriguing figure whose every appearance sparks attention. Below is a deeper look into his development, interests, and the evolving public perception surrounding him. A childhood shaped by visibility and privacy. Growing up as the son of a business mogul and future president meant that Barron experienced an unusual childhood. Even before his father entered politics, Barron's daily life operated under heightened security and structure. During his early years in Manhattan, he grew accustomed to Secret Service presence, protective routines, and the logistical complexities of being a Trump. Yet, his parents worked intentionally to give him a sense of normalcy. Melania Trump, in particular, has often emphasized that she protected Barron from excessive public exposure, choosing schools, activities, and social environments that prioritized privacy over publicity. This combination, public attention from afar, private life up close, shaped Barron's character as reserved, thoughtful, and observant rather than outspoken or performative. Life in the White House. Barron remains one of the least publicly visible children of any modern American president. When the family moved into the White House after Donald Trump's inauguration, Barron experienced a childhood setting few can imagine. A dedicated living space and staff security escorts everywhere he went, limited digital and physical contact with friends, education carried out with significant protection measures. Even with these constraints, he adapted well. Staff described him as polite, curious, and independent. He was known to enjoy technology, video games, and soccer interests.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.